I'm off to work, back to my networking job, or networking portion of my job. I like both parts of it. I like the people at both places. It's weird. I went from having jobs that I'm like, man, this place sucks, to now I work at 2 different locations for one job and liking everybody. But I have my windshield wipers on for some reason. Oh gosh, it is bright. But today, my camera's not pointing at me, I don't think. So everybody's gonna be like, focus, focus! If you wonder where that's from, you need to watch Revenge of the Nerds. It's an 80s movie. Very good movie, very funny. But anyways, sorry. I have been looking around and I'm finding out something I have, for some reason, I never thought of, but it is coming up on yard sale season. And what I mean by yard sale season is that, like, my neighborhood, they do a neighborhood yard sale, and it's Saturday. And there's a neighborhood really close to me. It's also having their neighborhood yard sale Saturday. So I am tempted to actually go and see if I can find anything good. Just love it when your mirrors are all fogged up so you can't see. But yard sale season. It's a great time of the year. What the heck is this guy stopping for? Alright. This is a weird thing. People don't seem to know laws and things like that. There's a school bus like 3 lanes away. Alright, now we're at this 4-way stop and nobody's paid attention. Already quite a few people have already been about hit. It's just that short time of me watching. Alright, that car, those 2 cars, and now us. Alright. So yeah, sorry. But and there's a median, like I'd say 12-foot median between lanes that go this way and this way. When that's that way and the bus stops, has its sign out, you're not supposed to stop. Well, this guy in front of me slammed on his brakes. That's what I was talking about. Why is this guy stopping? And I had to look around like, oh, there's a bus way on the other side of the road. And I don't mean like you got like a 2-lane road and it's stopped here and you're on the other side. No, I mean like, okay, there's this gigantic like 12-foot median, and there's another road, another lane, and then the bus. I know that one of my friends, his dad or his mom didn't renew their license when they're supposed to, so they had to go through like they had to take the test again or something like that. Well, they went in to take the test, and they're like, no, it's no issue there. No. I'm like, he was like, no, you don't follow the rules. You're going to fail this if you do this the way you drive. Well, they didn't believe him. Well, they took the test and they failed it. They failed the drive, not the driven part, but the actual written part. Because what they do, he tells me what they like to do, is if they're going down the interstate and the person in front of them starts to give their signal, they give their signal also. It's like, oh, so let's put people behind you know that somebody's turning off. And I'm like, no, it's stupid and it's going to cause an accident because they think you're turning off and you don't. Also, about the stop sign like that. That's what made me remember is because that was one of the questions he said that he knows that they got wrong. And there's another one about a train, and then there was trying to remember the last. There's a few other questions that I can't remember what it was, but I mean the two that really stuck out to me was the signal and the stop sign of the bus. But yeah, like I remember when I for my driving test, I read that book like 3 or 4 times, and I was telling my aunt and uncle, like I was raised with my aunt and uncle, about it. And I was like, oh yeah, blah blah. They're like, no, that's not blah. And I'm like, yeah, that's what the book says. That's what the law is. No, it's not. And then I was sitting like, I remember thinking, really? How? Why do you do? I got the book here. It shows the real answer is. But you're trying to tell me that's wrong. And if I take the test and mark down what you put, I'll be wrong. I never understood that. But anyways, I got a long day ahead of me. If the server's in, that's gonna make it very interesting. I doubt it is. It's probably take a week or two for it to come in. Dang it! When I was in Florida, I keep forgetting to do my expense report. So I'm hoping I can get the thing done. I meant to do it last night and completely forgot. So I gotta do it tonight. I meant to bring this stuff with me today to work, and I was gonna do it, but I don't know. Alright. But anyways, the long day of work ahead of me. Talk to you later tonight. Dang it. I put the same crappy t-shirt on, and I got stupid barbecue sauce all over me. Yeah. It'll be okay. Well, today I cut grass. So if you're wondering why I got the same shirt on as I did yesterday, it's because I got really dirty. So I was like, and I'm about to go take a shower, and I'm like, I'm just going to change my shirt really quickly. And I just stuck the same one on. But I ate dinner really quickly also, and I have barbecue sauce all over me. I made ribs. I really like ribs. So yeah, showed a picture of me, barbecue sauce all over my face and all over my hands and everything. I don't think there's a clean way to eat ribs. I don't care if you use like a knife and a fork and cut the meat off, you're still going to get that sauce all over you. But Adrian wouldn't try the ribs. Just eventually he'll find a taste for some of the things I like, but he loves sloppy joes, so it's always good. But anyways, work today. We're having a weird issue with a server. Like for some reason, like it's taking forever to migrate a server over. Once that's done, we're going to try to migrate all of them off of it, do a stress test on the hard drive, and then try to figure out exactly what's going on. So that might be tomorrow. Well, it depends, because transferring them off the server is really slow. So once we do that, we might be able to get them all done tomorrow. I'm not sure for some reason why it's taking so long to transfer them. But yeah, that's going to be interesting. Let's see, what else is there? I think what else I did. Basically got home, cut grass, cooked, and I took my dogs out. No, this is in this order. I'm just trying to think of the things I did. Played with Adrian outside in the water. So yeah, quite a few things. Warm day outside. So happy it's warm. But at work, about 2 o'clock, all of a sudden I sneezed. And about 3 seconds later, I sneezed again. About a minute after that, I sneezed again. And I was like, oh gosh. My summer I can't speak. My summer allergies are now starting. So yeah, my nose is really stuffed up. Went to find something I can do to help to correct that. Not a big fan of allergies, but what can you do? So I am working on a few things at work. Oh, okay. The IT group that the job I do the programming in, they had like a centralized IT for like all these different groups, and it's just one group that takes care of everything. What they do, okay, before I went to Florida, it's about 3 weeks ago, I put in a ticket because we have this laptop, it's a tablet. It's running in Windows XP, so you can tell it's about probably 10 years old, and we hooked it to the network. Well, they got it set up to where if it's an XP machine, it can't be on the network. It just won't let it on. Well, the thing is, though, when you plug it up, it updated the username and passwords to everything. These accounts that are on these computers, they haven't been hooked up to the network in 10 years. So basically, we lost access to the machine. Yay. Now, 3 weeks have passed. I got a call today, finally, from that group saying, oh, yeah, and talked about this computer and blah, and blah. And it's like, really? You waited 3 weeks? I mean, it's not like this was important or anything. You know, it's not like it was a kind of like if somebody goes out in the field to go do things that's something they need to do their job. It wasn't that important, you know. Luckily, we had a new tablet that I was able to give them, so they could actually go and do their job while I try to get this thing taken care of. But they also called me when I'm at the other position, to where I don't even have access to that now. I mean, because I'm not there. It's like 30 minutes away in a different building, different county. So yeah. So when I get back to my programming position next week, I'll call him back. I'm just like, so stupid. And I even put in the ticket. I am normally in the office on Thursdays and Fridays. Today's Wednesday. Maybe he's calling me today. Well, honestly, I think what it was is he's calling me today so that he's hoping he wouldn't be able to talk to me, and he wouldn't be able to do anything. And tomorrow, like if I'd have been in my other position, the programming position tomorrow instead of my networking position, I wouldn't have, then I could call him tomorrow and he probably won't answer his phone because he doesn't want to do anything. That's my assumption. I have no idea if that's true or not. It's probably completely false. He's probably really overworked, and they're probably understaffed, which is pretty much the way all jobs are right now. But I think that's probably to take 3 weeks to contact, just even the initial contact. But anyways, yeah, not a big fan of that. So, but yeah, I'm actually going to be. My brain went blank. Sorry about that. No, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get together some games and things like that I think my son will like. And by game, I mean like I have some Scooby-Doo games and some driving games. Gosh, I'm tired. I didn't get any sleep last night. My leg just started hurting. Where I cut the grass right now, like I'm sitting on my couch, and my legs are not long enough to touch the floor the way I'm sitting, so they're hanging down, and it kind of like I got a cramp in my leg because of it. Because normally I sit like this, but for some reason I didn't want to sit like that, you know, like a dummy. But had a few games like also for my older systems, like for the got a Scooby-Doo game for the Super Nintendo. Got a number of Scooby-Doo games that he'll probably like. One because he likes Scooby-Doo, and I've got some other game like he loves racing games or anything with cars or trucks. So I was thinking about pulling some of those things out, and I don't mean like to sit in front of him and play. What I want to do is I'm trying to share my hobbies and my love with my son. And every so often, pull something like that out and we'll play it together. And like right now, he doesn't really play. He more or less watches me play. So what I'm hoping to do is I can get a game. He'll sit beside me, and over time, and as time goes on, he'll get better. Like, oh no, go here, do this, do this, and then as a little bit more time passes, well, the card on my camera became full, so I want to finish like this. Not sure how it became full because I'm pretty sure I had deleted most of the stuff off of it. But anyways, oh gosh, I'm really tired. Yeah, so I'm trying to get things like that so I can share it with my son. There's certain things I know he likes, and that's kind of how I'm going to gear things toward him. I'm also going to be trying to, the things he likes, I'm going to try to get into those also. And he likes cars and stuff like that. But as time goes on, there'll be things he'll like. And if he wants to get into the Pokemon card game, if he wants to get into Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Magic, or whatever game he wants to play, or if he doesn't want to play games, I'm going to try to get into those. And I really want to share things with him. It's just that can be a difficult thing to do when your son's 2 and he only wants to play with trucks. But we do play cars together and everything. He likes to, he has so many different sized cars. Like we have these little Tonka ones and these big Hot Wheels and everything. He has the monster truck ones. So, depending on his mood, he'll drastically change what he wants to play with. They're cute at this age. And I'm trying to enjoy it while I can, because I know pretty soon he's going to be a little teenager. He's probably going to be a little turd. But that's a little ways off. And I hope it's not as bad as I've heard of some people to talk about. But anyways, I'm going to get off here. I got to take a shower, do some video editing. But hope you had a good day. That's pretty good. Warm outside. Allergies kind of made it a little bad, but overall, pretty good. Talk to you tomorrow.